down B. Last player standing.
So close.
You didn't clutch, so I can't add you no more.
Hello everyone, it is I, a YouTuber on this platform, Shakes, and I just have to preface this video by saying I am not good at Pearl, but from what I experienced in my few matches of playing, I can tell it will probably be, spoiler alert, the best map in the game. A lot of people have been asking me what I think of the new map, which is funny because I'm not a pro player or know anything about map design, but I'll still throw in my 2 cents because people ask. But going back to Pearl, let me just rip the band-aid off. Pearl just looks like a Counter-Strike map, which isn't a bad thing by any stretch of the imagination. The several lanes make the map more complex. I mean, if you just peek at the minimap, there's much more to pay attention to, which is naturally going to make the map harder to learn, and simultaneously going to increase the skill cap.
Sage is dinked. Art.
Teleport's gone.
Okay, fine.
Last player standing.
Chamber's dinked. You got this, Jeff P25.
Spike planted.
Oh my gosh, he's a pro. What a play from Jeff P25. Now that's map knowledge if I've ever seen it. This is a very good thing because it's going to allow people to express their game sense more through the map instead of always just pushing the same 2 areas each round over and over until inevitably your brain just shuts off from boredom and you start playing way worse than you should. Oh, he's lit 80. He's gonna get my rifle. I'm sorry. He's gonna have a rifle. Don't let him save it. He's lit 80.
Who's Shakes?
Jake.
Jacques?
Holy.
What's wrong? You can't fucking see? I think someone's behind you.
Oh no, I'm sorry. There was too many. I was spooked. Okay. I'm sure because this map seems to be a little bit more complex and seems to have a little bit more focus on alternate routes, it's just going to allow for a little bit more creativity, which is going to make the game much more fun when the game pushes into 45 plus minutes when overtime is getting tripled out, because obviously a draw is a waste of time. There's several holes and roofs in tight areas that allow for skillful usage of abilities, which unfortunately means we'll probably have to deal with even more irritating lineups, which will probably also be even less counterable, because people can be in entirely different line of sights. They can be in buildings, because, I mean, shooting past 3 buildings through a hole in the roof with pinpoint accuracy, I mean, that's just the pinnacle of FPS gameplay. So I'm glad that there's more of it, but in reality, I think it's just going to allow for more creativity with ability usage, which I hope it doesn't make teams just decide to have 4 lineup characters and hope that they win post-plan. I hope that doesn't happen, but time will tell what the meta eventually lands on. I'm sorry, I'm just a strict hater of lineups because I never have the patience to learn them myself, so I hate on people who put in more work to get better at the game in ways outside of just aim duels. Uh-oh. Oh, that's... Oh my god, please, no. This is a Counter-Strike map, you can't Valorant him.
Enemy spotted A.
Can't do these evil Valorant tactics on him.
Last player standing.
Hey, at least he died to the aim duel, not to any abilities. Another thing that I really like is that there's a variety of ranges for each angle on the map, which will also make gunfights more varied than other maps. Now let me explain. It's not really like Split, where the judge is blatantly OP and incredibly easy to use, especially if you're a Jet that just sits in B heaven, and, you know, obviously if you're a Jet player, you probably don't have the moral qualms about using a shotgun every single round. Also, it's not like Breeze, where half the gunfights you engage in are from across the map, where you can't even tell if the pixel you're shooting at is the enemy head or a speck of Cheeto dust, where the Vandal is absolutely necessary, and the Op is somehow even less fun to fight against. I think Pearl's kind of a happy medium that allows multiple playstyles to flourish, you know, depending on which site you go to and if you try to go through the more mid-based routes. And that makes me very excited to try it out in comp, as the game won't be nearly as monotonous and creativity might not be punished quite as often.
Y'all can take this round off. I got this.
Uh-oh. What do you got in store for us?
Just a 5-person death rocket 360 no scope backflip gainer.
And you're sure this is gonna work?
100%, 1000%.
Okay. You said 1000%, so.
Sleepwalker, 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 sleepwalker.
What the fuck was that?
Oh my
What are you
god!
They're hacking, so
That's a good excuse. I'd go with that too.
for sure.
I have absolutely zero doubt this will be the most fun map to watch professional matches on, and it's not even close. The variety of places to hide on each site with all the boxes and obstructions that aren't as present on maps like Bind will be, and this is a bit of a personal opinion, maybe even a hot take you could say, it'll be even more exciting to push and watch other players push in terms of watching esport matches than Counter-Strike, because of how many abilities there are to clear out corners, which will make smart plays and intelligent positioning even more useful, since bad positioning will be so easily punished in a game where a team has all the tools they need to clear out obvious hiding spots.
Present for you.
Oh, thank you. It's an explosive. This is
You
not the best
fucking
holiday
gave a
present. No, I... do you have the tag?
The ledge.
Can I return it? Do you have any receipt?
Nope.
You're good.
Oh. I don't know what to do with this other than commit acts of terror.
I'll just commit seppuku, it's okay.
It's early in the map's life, but I've already seen exciting positioning choices like sneaking from mid into a flanking position, or pushing early and hiding behind boxes on defense. This of course could just be chalked up to the map being new and players not knowing the timings very well, so we'll definitely have to see how gameplay on this map develops as the entire player base falls into a rhythm, and eventually just follows the meta to a T. I just feel like because the variety in this map, how there's large open areas that are outside of B that you have to encounter to push into the B side if you're on the attacking team, versus, you know, the more close corners part of A where you can kind of travel through mid to get there and you don't really have to take any long engagements. I like how there's a lot of variety, so if you're on maybe an eco round versus a full buy, and you might have to alter how you play and what parts of the map you play through if you want to get the most out of your buy. This may be naive, but I just feel like there's going to be a lot more creativity that's allowed in this map to flourish, and that's why I think it's going to probably be a little bit more exciting to play on.
Bring them down.
Spike planted.
Cutting their vision.
One's flank again.
Oh my god!
That was my fault.
I'm hiding
Fault.
from that.
You got a good spray.
So sorry.
What?
Okay.
For sure.
This map is probably going to give characters like Phoenix a better pick rate, even if he still will remain pretty low, right? Please fix our favorite fireman, as opposed to the recent map additions like Breeze and Icebox, which I do enjoy, but tend to favor far longer sightlines than the previous maps in the pool, like Split and Bind, which kicked our favorite firefighter out of the meta and into complete and utter obscurity. Pearl has some long sightlines, yes, but it does have a great variety of ranges, and a good amount of space can be taken, only pushing through short sightlines, which will finally make Phoenix a bit more of a feasible pick. I mean, he's still gonna be ass, but I mean, he's not gonna be as ass, you know? Like, Assassin's Creed is what I'm saying. Speaking of stabbing people with knives and very lousy transitions, I bet there's gonna be a lot more opportunity for good hiding spots and knife kills, which you all know is my favorite thing about a map, and therefore only adds to my belief that this will probably be the best map in the game. No, but seriously, I feel like there's going to be more opportunity for flanking on this map, and while this may have the teeny little side effect of having your Reyna and Jet player always flank because they think they understand the map so much better than the enemies, while that may occur, I mean, I think it's worth it for what is, I think, going to be a much more fun map overall.
He's right side of main, yeah.
Multiple enemies A. One enemy remaining. Team A.
Nice!
Guys.
GG, boys! Good game.
GG's, guys.
Please let me know your thoughts on this. I'd love to hear them so I can get some kind of idea what the rest of the player base is thinking about this map that I predict will be probably the greatest that has been added to the current roster of Valorant maps. This is just my opinion from my knowledge of the map, pretty much just my first impressions, but I will say that I haven't had a map first impression be that great in ages, so this is honestly pretty exciting to see. Hope to hear your thoughts. Until next time, it's been Shakes, Mom Spaghetti.
Oh, what up? Okay. Oh shit, they're ignoring Shaker. What?
Yeah, why? Interesting gaming moment. Okay. Let me get kills.
Daddy, chill.
Daddy, chill.
Daddy chill. That's how it's supposed to be
What?
said. I don't
Wait,
think-
yo.
No,
Shaker, you good, bro?
No, you
Shaker,
just
let me get that pistol.
you're
Shaker,
saying it
let me get that
incorrectly. That's
Shaker,
all I'm
is there
saying.
something you want to tell us?
No, you're just saying the line incorrectly. I'm just providing the correct lore. Incorrect. Simply incorrect.